Hello guys, today we'll talk about structure and function of the plasma membrane, membranous receptors. This is electron micrograph showing the three-layered structure of the plasma membrane of an erythrocyte after staining the tissue with heavy metal osmium. The outer edge of a differentiated muscle cell grown in culture showing the similar trilaminar structure of both the plasma membrane and the membrane of the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Like all other cellular membranes, the plasma membrane consists of both lipids and proteins. The fundamental structure of the membrane is a phospholipid bilayer. The plasma membrane is composed of bilayer of phospholipids with their hydrophobic fatty acid tail in contact with each other. Carbohydrates are attached to some of proteins and lipids on the outward facing surface of the membrane. These form complexes that function to identify cell to other cell. Integral membrane proteins. Most integral membrane proteins function in the following capacities as receptors that bind specific substance at the membrane surface, as channels or transporters involved in the movement of ions and solutes across the membrane, or as agents that transfer electrons during the process of phosphosynthesis and respiration. Lipid troughs. The plasma membrane or cell membrane provides protection for a cell. It also provides a fixed environment inside the cell. Membrane function. The membrane separates the cell from external environment. The membrane protects the cell from chemical and mechanical influences. The membrane maintains the difference in the concentration of metabolites and inorganic ions between the intracellular and external environment. The membrane regulates the transport of ions and metabolites into the cell and maintains homeostasis. Membrane receives and transmits extracellular signals. Enzymatic catalysis in the energy exchange of respiratory chain enzyme located in mitochondrial membranes. The membrane is involved in ensuring the shape and movement of cell and organoids. Membrane ensures cytoskeleton formation. Membrane participate in intercellular matrix and connection with other cells. The main component of the membrane consists of lipid, acid, proteins, and carbohydrates. Membrane lipid, glycerophospholipids, sphingolipids, and cholesterol. Membrane proteins. Integral membrane proteins completely crosses the double layer of lipid. Peripheric membrane proteins, ways of transfer of substance through a membrane: simple diffusion, light diffusion or uniport ways, active transport.